Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to some more. It's early in the morning, Quill is drinking his coffee, and he's playing some Underlords. I'm trying to push up to a big boss level. The last episode didn't go well. We ended up 5th, so we lost a little bit of rating. I'm currently at boss 5, and basically, if a couple of first places would probably get us. I guess that, although it's not ideal. And yeah, I'm going to want to put both these in. I think we might just be a couple of first places away from getting big boss. Of course, that's 1 in 8 chance. So in practice, we are going to be, now 4 to 6 games maybe away from getting there. But I'm going to see what I can do because I really want to do it again. I got the big boss in the beta. I want to do it again here in Season 2. The big question here will be, are we going to apply any damage to Meepo, or is he going to be allowed to multiply like crazy here? We are unfortunately putting all our beats on Pudge, which is exactly what this guy wants. There's another split. Yeah, no. I think, yeah, this mostly came down to targeting. And with the positioning, there wasn't really much that was going to happen there, but that's okay. Alright, lose the first one, we get the extra reroll. Wouldn't mind Dazzle, but I don't tend to do a lot of Snapfire builds, but if we got 2 of something, it means we can get an early 2-star. And even if just using temporarily, it's not so bad. So I the chainmail. So I like early on. I like to grab things that will scale. So chainmail, the Talisman of Evasion, Hooded of Giant somewhat, and the Gloves of Speed, because they're effectively all percentage-based things, so they do scale just fine. Last game I went Warriors. Am I really gonna go Warriors again? Well, maybe. Maybe I feel like I want to get. Okay, I'm not interested in these two. Let's do this and this. I wish I'd gone faster, because I was going to say, watch me be able to get a 2-star on the field over here. Only been faster. Again, the coffee hasn't quite kicked in yet. Well, the Tusk might lead into a Savage. So obviously that, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to sell the Veno and pick up the Magnus as well. Because we might do a Savage build rather than the Warrior build. Someone else has got some Warriors. Doesn't mean that that's what they're locked in on. I do quite like Shaman builds and Savage builds. I can't get up a level. I could, you know what I think we're, sorry, I can't get XP, or interest is what I meant. I think what I'm going to do here is I will level up so I can put you in, activate Savage. It's a pretty early investment, but Savage is pretty strong. Especially since it's going to activate on Tusk, which is likely going to let him, really just keep finishing people, because he's going to keep getting more and more flat damage added in here. I don't think it matters which one of these two I sort of pick up. Maybe the PA. So, we don't know if this is going to be Warriors. We don't know if it's going to be heavy on Savages. We don't know if it's actually going to be fairly Shaman-y. Right now, there's not... We wouldn't say there's any competition for anything right now. It's too early to commit to even that concept. I can't really get up to interest. So I think what happens is we buy these two with the thought that we might actually use them. And then we buy the others just to not have them in the shop when the next round starts. So that, A, they won't pollute our shop, but also they'll deny it from anyone else who's looking for stuff. Screw up the mages. I don't know if anyone's doing any Rouge builds, any Rogue builds. Doesn't look like it right now. I mean, we get the Meepo guy, but that's not really... One Meepo alone does not a Rogue build make. So yeah, we're going to do fairly well here. Okay, that was a 2-star Enchantress, 2-star Venomancer. We know there's more Enchantresses over there. The Enchantress over here. So, straight up Shaman might be slightly competed for. And I tend to feel, like, at least for me and at the level that we're playing here, I do like Arcane Boots. We don't really have something for it. I'm going to re-roll. Grab a Heaven's Halberd and be very pleased about it. We'll make him a little bit more durable. probably buy the Treant Protector as well. Who's the missing Savage? You. There you go. Kind of like this. So, the dudes who fit our composition are those guys, and then the ones on the right are not really. We'll buy this. We'll also buy the Miko to just F with people. Now, the nice thing about both Shaman and Savage is that you tend to do fairly well early in the game. So look at this. Who else is doing well? Over here, he's got Shaman. He's also got Brute. He might end up going for like a Brute Poisoner type build or something.
Will be under my control.
I mean, theoretically, some warrior play could still be a thing, but I don't think that's... can I sell my way up? This... I could activate Shaman, but I don't think that we need to worry about doing that. Because I could activate Shaman, you know, by breaking the Savage 4, but I don't think that's better. I don't think it's much worse. Most of it might come down to, like, star levels. I mean, we could replace a low... Well, no, I was going to say I could replace the Tier 1 Magnus with the Tier 3 Treant Protector, but that doesn't activate Shaman either. Do this, do this. Shadow Shaman, I don't feel people really fight for it so much, but... Might have been better just to hold on to second PA right now, actually. Yeah. Oh, duh, I could have just put everything on the board. That's dumb, because now I put the Shadow Shaman back in the pool. Just put it on the board for now. I just don't want it to be in people's opening shops. We got the win streaking, although if we don't get anything 2-starred here, we're going to have a rough time. I could start rolling for it, but I think I want the interest. Because I feel like with Shaman especially, I really feel like it's a level up thing. I mean, yeah, it's really nice if you can get your 3-star Magnus and 3-star Enchantress at, you know, the super low levels, or, you know, your 3-star Nature Protector, what's it called? I don't know, Malfurion. Anyway, but a lot of it is really reliant, like, the Shaman synergy is what's so potent. Like, getting that Wildling hatching, and especially later the Black Dragon, does huge stuff on the Shaman side. Maybe if I'm going Savage, it's a little less pressure to level up. Because while it does add to the amount of damage you gain, it also covers more units, but is that really an issue? Getting, like, Shaman 6, Savage 4 is, like, a really strong comp, because then the Dragon is getting the benefit from the Savage and just, like, does sick things. I could level up now. I think I will. And yeah, I'm going to just slap the tree in. There we go. Now we're going to get a little wolf with us. These things are still salable. And so at this point, if I'm not hyper-rolling low, Tusk is likely not part of our long-term composition. I don't like the fact that we haven't really gotten that many Shaman yet. Like, we're missing the Nature Protector. No. What the hell is he called? Nature's Prophet. That's what it is. I'm like, no, it's Treant Protector. Nature's Prophet. I know it was a P. NP. It's a little annoying we haven't gotten him yet. But I think we're going to assume that we're going to go with something like that. Now, what's interesting, if we do end up going like 6 Savages, what's a really good addition to a 6 Savage build is a Slark. I'm just getting another Halberd, actually. We're going to have some amount of healing, potentially. Let's just roll here. See, now that's interesting. That's very helpful. Do I care about position and stuff? I might just want to center him up slightly more.
They will never claim White Spy.
So these things are still in the Sunlight block. I mean, Slark is sort of like dream guy, but maybe not. The fact, okay, if we're going with 6 Savage build, then you don't want the Druids that are... usually I drop the Enchantress and the Treant Protector. Because, well, first of all, so Magnus and Lone Druid are both Savages. They're also, they're both Savages, so they fit in there. NP is a, Nature's Prophet is a Summoner, which we also have. And then we can activate Brawny with the Beastmaster. So over here, we're not going to really need any frontline tanky things. Jewel will just sort of get in the way. Dropping a summon, and this is a summon, and it's a little crowd control, which we don't really have, short of like the bear. It's funny that we've got like all those, but we're gonna sell, grab, roll, Slark. Okay, I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna power level. I think at this point. And I mean, a lot of the key stuff we're looking for is higher level, right? No matter what, whether we're going 6 Savage or 6 Shaman, we want we want Lone Druid. And, you know, at level 6, there's a slight chance of rolling tier 4 units, but really you want to be level 7 to start to have a good chance at that. Level 7 is also good for tier 3s, which is mostly just Treant Protect. Oh, no, and Beastmaster. Yeah, so the tier 3 is actually pretty important for us. Probably more important if we're going for full Shaman. Level 3 is probably more important because we need the Treant Protector, which we don't care about if we're going full Savage instead.
We're taking over this city.
Okay. If we're going full Shaman, I don't need the Tusk. And he will likely get dropped here after this round. We'll use him for this round because we're going to go for the full Savage. But then we've got to make some room. I think we'll sell him. Oh, and if we're not going full Savage, we don't need the Slarks. Actually, so then I don't really need to sell him. I mean, it's nice to sort of deny. So what we'll do is we'll just slap them on our board so that they're not in the pool for the reroll to deny someone a couple of Slarks. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for the full Shaman, mostly because I like it better. It's more fun. I really enjoy the full Shaman. I think full Savage is actually potentially more powerful, but I think with the full Savage is you really need to get your 1-star and 2 stars shitballs. Bye, thank you. Who do we have on the bench? Oh, we still had a... Oh, we had a Lone Tusk. Okay. No, you can go away. And we don't have our armor equipped, so bad time management there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I think you really need your 3-star Tusk, 3-star Bristleback. You might even want to be, like, heavy rolling for that 3-star Magnus. So I think with high Shaman, or with high Savage, I think you really do aggressive rolling early. And I think it's less critical for Shaman because you're more reliant on your... the Witless Shako is actually a great item for us here because Magnus doesn't do mana. He doesn't need mana, so we just slap some hit points on him, and that's going to be okay. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be mostly reliant on our tree. I didn't have anything I was supposed to do in there, did I? I hope not. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in a Beastmaster here. There we go. So as to activate Shaman 4, since we were on 3 Savage anyway, so it didn't really matter. I have to make sure I do my my action here later on. So we're going to get one more Savage. Yeah, okay, we can sell this. What we're going to be going for is we're going to be... So our 4 Savage, which we do need, is going to be completed by Lone Druid and Lycan. So we don't need you at all. If we don't get Bristlebacks, you can do like a late game Pango. He's not bad either. But he doesn't give you the Brawny. Which isn't necessarily a big deal because I don't tend to accrue a lot of Brawny bonus. Oh, we got 6 kills on it. It's something. Alright, we got spanked there by someone with a very functional knight composition. That's basically, that's the dream knight composition right there. Just profit, reroll, and fucking mother, god damn it. We had no time. The match didn't last long enough. Okay, I have tons of money here. What we're going to do is we're going to start by leveling up. I am going to sell you. We're not leveling you up. It does give me room again. I guess we'll put you in for now. Actually, what I should have done is just bought the Lycan and thrown him in. Trying to come... I can probably get rid of this, too. Well, hold on, we don't have a 2-star Magnus yet. It's still 1-star, right? Yeah, we're still looking for a second Magnus. Stupid lack of speed and time. I probably could have done it if I wasn't trying to do commentary there. But it's because I need the second to recognize what I was supposed to do and burn the free reroll. Which would have been less of a problem if I'd realized I still had an Enchantress I could just get rid of. Could have made room for the thing and done the reroll sooner. Now we're going to have tons of time. Done. Reroll. Buy. Reroll. And... okay, we don't have summoner. Okay, like, swap you out. I can do this and this. Oh. Oh. It was mid-refresh here. You know what? Let's do some rolls, because we might be able to hit the bristle here. Kind of wish I'd grabbed the NP there. I probably should have stopped rolling and taken the Nature's Prophet. So we broke our healing synergy, but we've activated Summoner, which I think is going to be better for us right now. And yeah, we're going to be very eager to fill in our Savage here. We really need to go to 8, so we need to be level 8, because that gives us... so we'll be playing 6 people who are Shaman. 2 of those are going to be Savages, so we just need 2 extra Savages to complete the sequence. And we've already got everything. As soon as we get... so all we need is the Lone Druid, but we need 2 more levels to be able to fit everything in. Could start corner stratting. Alright, that's very helpful. Yeah, there's Assassins and Spirits. We'll probably move to a corner next time. I don't know if I'm comfortable with the amount of time I've got. If you ever get to level 9, a Shadow Shaman is really nice, because that would give you level 4 Summoner as well, which is just gorgeous. Of course, when I say, oh, okay, I'll corner strat next time, of course this is when we're actually going to hit the Assassins. I mean, Assassins or Spirits would be kind of annoying with us all in the middle. I'm wondering if maybe I should, like, record these and then do post-game commentary. That would eliminate a lot of the lag that I have, the brain lag that I have, because I'm trying to think of commentary at the same time. Are we gonna win this one? Holy crap. Alright. Sure. Skullbasher is going to be fine. We actually would like the silver blade, or whatever it's called. I don't remember. I don't know, maybe we want you up there. I'm going to grab that, then what we're going to do is we're just going to be leveled for the next one. Okay, I'm like this. I mean, most of our dudes are frontline fighters. I don't know actually how important it is to protect these guys from the assassins. Anyway, yeah, because, you know, every time we attack we get more damage, adding attack speed to dudes is pretty good. But we do have the benefit that a lot of our guys, between Beastmaster and Lycan, we have guys with really fast attack rates. So things that add flat damage and have procs like this with the chance to stun are really, really nice. Because the damage is going to add a lot more DPS, and the stun's going to proc a little bit more. This is not looking good here. The heals! That's the thing. With this, we have to take so much time to walk forward. I don't know. Maybe...
We need to adapt.
Maybe not so much like corner strat, but maybe at least edge strat? Okay, well, we're going to be re-rolling to try to finish the tree. Since we're so close. There's a chance that we... So it's what, 10% chance to get a tier 4 unit on each one of these slots over here. So there's a chance we might get Nature's Prophet, sorry, Lone Druid. Of course, we'll see a lot of other tier 4s. So re-rolling here is not bad, especially when we want to finish this. It also currently is not a terrible chance for us to finish our Bristle pack. I don't know how much competition there is for Bristle. Where are we in this list? Right over here. Oh no, there's no competition for Bristle, so we should be able to 3-star him. So we're going to stay at level 7 probably until we finish you and this. And what about... Now, Beastmaster tends to be heavily contested, except he's not. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize that. So we're not rushing up to 8. If we happen to find Lone Druid, then that might change things. But right now, we're actually fairly content with rolling... I mean, I guess if we hit the tree, it's worth losing interest. Okay.
This should be exciting.
I mean, out of curiosity, yeah, there's no competition for Enchantress either. Now, she's tier 1, so we're getting, like, you know, more and more reduced chance of... Oh, that's weird with the overlap. Of hitting those tier 1s. I mean, it's still 20%. It's not so bad. She doesn't represent a lot of money. She's only 1 gold each, so that's not a lot of money sitting idle on our bench. If we start to accrue her, it's mostly going to be a bench space management question, whether or not we can grab her. But on the plus side, even if we end up like forming a 2-star, we can sell it back for full money. Damage-wise, we're doing okay. You can see our Shaman plus Beastmaster doing the most. Beastmaster doesn't even have an attack item. He just has a survivability item. I wonder if he'd be better with the Heaven's Halberd. Again, the mitigation is the same, but this gives him a disarm. So we probably will do that, and then we'll just slap some armor on, say, you. It's all about the same. Sure. I mean, yeah, we're not really getting competition for NP either. Okay, we don't have quite enough room for everything here. Although we could if we just sold you. What we'll probably do is we will just slap... we're not going to sell anything. We'll just use the overflow of the board at the end here. I'm going to make sure to buy the Bristle back and 1 Lycan in case I don't remember to open my shop in time at the end of the battle here. So yeah, so because of the spirits, being in the middle is kind of rough, but we don't have enough like long-range stuff anyway. We're basically all frontline melee, barring NP and Enchantress and our Underlord, but that hurts. He is on a huge win streak though. He's got his comp set. Well, we should really be doing more of this. And so here we're really hoping to complete something. We have a hunter. I don't know about adding 1 more in. I think what I want is I want a butterfly in here, and I want to do something like butterfly over there. Okay, well that's gonna be very annoying. Very annoying.
This is our chance to fight back.
I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed the Nature's Prophet. But I mean, the Nature's Prophet is a little closer to a 3-star. Oh my god. The Assassin's are just butchering us. We have to hope that someone else takes out Kylo Ren for us. Hold on. There's a fuck ton of hunters, but are Beastmaster really not being contested by the hunters? Huh. What we're gonna do here is we're likely going up to 8 next level. We'll have no money left in the bank, but we're pretty low. We gotta make a desperation move. Actually, what I should do is replace you that way first of all. There, but then that sooner, because that will give us our level 4 savage, which is really going to be nice. Our shaman summon, our wolves will, and now the bear will all benefit from the savage alliance. Plus, I mean, just more damage for our fast attacking units. I really don't know about our positioning. I could just put one unit behind. I could mostly frontline and just put someone behind. Honestly, I mean, the bear early is not bad. Maybe we just do this. It's not so bad. Okay. This is going to be fine. Well, let's do this. Let's take the free reroll and see... Okay, I can buy you and still do that. There we go. Okay, let's do it. We have no money left. We're not going to get any more interest. But we have our final composition. It's going to be a little harder to complete these. We can still make one space by selling this enchantress that we don't really need. But yeah, this dragon, like its damage, every attack is just going to go up and up and up and up and up. If we can get a refresher and throw it on Lone Druid, that'll be great. I probably want to frontline Lone Druid. It's tough. Like, you frontline him, it makes he takes damage more, so his bear comes out faster. Every now and again, he might get bursted down or CC'd before the bear comes out. Are we just dead here? That'll be really annoying if we just hit our comp and died. We just hit our comp and died. Well, I blame the fact that I like, effed up a bunch of draws. That's really disappointing. Oh well, we'll try again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.